Chandran, and I am the Program Coordinator of the Rajiv Gandhi Awards Committee. I request Mr. Markos Williams, Chairman of the Rajiv Gandhi Awards Committee, to deliver the welcome address.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The Rajiv Gandhi Awards Committee today commemorates the 58th birth anniversary of former Indian Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. We have organized the seminar in quest of global peace and harmony in honor of Rajiv Gandhi, who believed in the oneness of humanity and the relevance of global peace and harmony and the prevailing tensions in the region and around the world. On this occasion, I extend a very warm welcome to His Excellency Mr. Swash Pawan Singh, the Ambassador of India, His Grace Archbishop Giuseppe De André, Ambassador of Vatican, Mr. Mohammed Salim Reza, Charge d'Affaires of Bangladesh, Dr. Ali Al-Shamali, Chairman of the Arab Research Center, and General Miguel Angel Moreno, Assistant Secretary General and Force Commander of UNICOM. I welcome His Excellencies, the ambassadors and diplomats of Bangladesh, Brazil, Belgium, the Czech Republic, Sri Lanka, India, and Italy, and other various guests and dignitaries. I welcome all our Kuwaiti and expatriate friends, well-wishers, and my fellow countrymen, including members and office bearers of Indian associations in Kuwait, as well as officials from the Islamic Presentation Committee. I now request Mr. N.R. Sampath to kindly come forward to present a bouquet to His Excellency Mr. Swash Pawan Singh. I request Mr. M.M. Mathai to come forward and present a bouquet to His Grace Archbishop Giuseppe De André. I request Dr. Tejidar Singh Arora to present a bouquet to Mr. Mohammed Salim Reza, Charge d'Affaires of the Bangladesh Embassy. I request Mr. C.K. Mohan Kumar to present a bouquet to Dr. Ali Al-Shamali. I request Mr. Iqbal Qureshi to present a bouquet to General Miguel Moreno. I have a message from Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, President of the Indian National Congress and Chairperson of the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation. I am glad to learn that the Rajiv Gandhi Awards Committee is organizing a meeting on the theme "In Quest of Global Peace and Harmony." Rajiv believed deeply in the oneness of humanity. In the past year, the world has witnessed a tragic resurgence of terrorism and communal strife, which have shattered the lives of thousands of innocent people in India, the Middle East, the United States, and so many other countries. In India today, we are seeing a battle between our age-old sacred traditions of secularism, tolerance, and compassion, and the forces of communalism, fundamentalism, and fanaticism. Let us honor Rajiv Gandhi's memory on his 58th birth anniversary by taking a pledge to fight these forces with all our might and to work with all our hearts for peace and harmony. I send my good wishes to all members of the Indian community in Kuwait. We are proud of your achievements and the reputation for excellence and hard work that you have won. I would also like to express my gratitude to the people and the leaders of Kuwait for providing so many of our countrymen the opportunity to grow and prosper and contribute to the progress of both Kuwait and India. I also have a message from His Excellency Dr. Sheikh Ibrahim Duwaij Al Sabah, the Governor of Arwania. The theme of the seminar is very close to my heart and interest, as the world nowadays is in a great need of peace, harmony and cooperation. Between Kuwait and India, there has been and there will always be a brotherly relationship, and the proof is that our brothers from India in Kuwait constitute one of the major and peaceful communities. We all wish that our brothers, the leaders of Pakistan and India, give the right consideration to the sensitivity of the situation and act according to the needs of humanity. I am certain both countries are led by wise people. We in Kuwait are familiar with the injuries caused by fighting neighbors, as we have suffered a great deal from our neighbors' invasion, and we hope that all neighbors try hard enough to avoid such harm, and up till now, Kuwait continues to suffer from the Iraqi aggression. On August 20th, 1944, one of India's greatest sons, Rajiv Gandhi, was born. Before conspiracy snatched him away from the Indian political firmament when he was just 47 years old, he had already embarked on the fulfillment of his dreams for a progressive India. Rajiv Gandhi dedicated himself to the work of creating a modern India, united, independent and progressive. A country capable of blending progress into rich cultural traditions, a secular society with a scientific temper, a literate population free of prejudice, an emancipated society in which women participate as equals, and a society with time and place for the self-improvement of the underprivileged. The Rajiv Gandhi Awards Committee believes with Mrs. Sonia Gandhi that Rajiv Gandhi was a visionary who sought to modernize India and lead it into the 21st century. Destiny denied him the opportunity to do still more for India than he achieved in the 5 short years he was at the helm of its affairs. By upholding the principles that were dear to him and concentrating our work in areas he deemed to be of the utmost importance, we seek to keep alive the legacy he bequeathed us. Rajiv Gandhi has said, "World peace and regional tranquility are closely intertwined. Regional conflicts can turn global with surprising speed. None of us, while safeguarding the interests of our nations, can overlook our duty to the human race. The prism of geography may color our peoples differently, but in the white light, we are one humanity. Whether peace is to be reached only after unimaginable horrors precipitated by humanity's stubborn clinging to old patterns of behavior, or is it to be embraced now by an act of consultative will, is the choice before the nations of the world. At this critical juncture, when the intractable problems confronting nations have been fused into one common concern for the whole world, failure to stem the tide of conflict and disorder would be unconscionably irresponsible. The very existence of the United Nations organization is indicative of steps taken for the establishment of a new world order and its resultant success. The achievements since the Second World War of independence by a majority of nations worldwide, indicating the completion of the process of nation building and the involvement of these fledgling nations with older ones in matters of mutual concern, the consequent vast increase in cooperation among hitherto isolated and antagonistic peoples and groups in international undertakings in the scientific, educational, legal, economic and cultural fields. The rise in recent decades of an unprecedented number of international humanitarian organizations, the spread of women's and youth movements calling for an end to war, and the spontaneous spawning of widening networks of ordinary people seeking understanding through personal communication, all point to a growing concern for global peace and harmony. Where are we heading for in our quest for peace and harmony? Our distinguished speakers tonight, a man of God, a man of war and peace, a son of the soil, a plenipotentiary and a diplomat will give us an indication. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.